Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q the Coast Weekend, and today we're back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Stadium Singles 3v3s here in Regulation G. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? We're using Restricted Legendaries. Up today is Hooh, guys, and we're putting an Assault Vest on Hooh. If you thought it was hard to kill this Pokemon, it's going to become a little slightly more difficult thanks to the Assault Vest. I really didn't know what else to do. I thought, like, some sort of bulky recover set could have worked. I'm more of an offensive guy, and I do believe, or at least I choose to believe, that, especially in Reg G, it's been a very hyper offensive as of late. I haven't really seen a whole lot of, like, bulky, super bulky teams. You know what I mean? It's like very, very bulky offense orientated and just hyper offense orientated. At least a lot of our teams have been as well. There are a few defensive checks out there. We have a few of them on our team. To certain, restricted legendaries that are like actually really good, like 1-to-1 checks. But at the same time, some of them you can't cover them all. Regardless, we're using Hooh with Sacred Fire, Brave Bird, Earthquake, and Terra Blast Electric. If you guys want to check out all the intricacies of the EV spreads of the entire team, they are located in the Pokepaste in the description and down below. Our Hooh here is Jolly Max Speed, Max Attack with the leftovers into Spadef. Up next, we have Timid, Max Speed, Max Special Attack, Flutter Mane. Pretty standard, except for we replaced Thunder Wave with Memento, because I thought that could potentially enable either Hooh or Ogerpon or somebody else just to tank hits better in an endgame where, like, it's the last Mon. You know what I mean? Type of a vibe. We have Moonblast and Shadow Ball as our dual stab, and then Power Gem for opposing Hooh. If we do more than half, then that means they're not Assault Vests. And if we do half, that means they are Assault Vests. And if they Terra, that means they're scared. Up next, we have Ogerpon-Wellspring as our Kyogre check. Because outside of this, the team is pretty Kyogre weak. We do have Hooh, which we can lead off against, like opposing, say, Scarf Kyogres. And then Terra to tank the Water Spout, and then Terra Blast. And then the next time they Water Spout, it's going to be very weak. And basically, we scare them out. But I thought just having a nice 1-to-1 switch in Ogerpon, in case I lead off with something else against the Kyogre teams instead of Hooh. We can switch in Ogerpon, which looks really nice. I opted to go with U-Turn on here instead of Swords Dance because at first when I was making this team, I thought I was going to be pivoting around a lot. At first, I was like, do I be an extra dirtbag and like just have every regen Mon on the team and see where that goes? I quickly decided against it because I wanted to go more offensive. But then I also thought that like U-Turn could prove to help out the team a lot with Tinglu and Ironmoth getting up hazards. Not that we're going to bring both of those to most matchups. It's probably typically going to be one over the other, but regardless, still switching, just forcing the Kyogre to switch out if T-Spikes are up is also just like it's a really good thing. Up next, we have Spadef Tinglu with Stealth Rocks, Whirlwind, Earthquake, and Terra Blast. I really thought heavily about this of, do I want Throat Chop on this Tinglu? Because I've learned when using this, not this specific Tinglu, but a Tinglu like very similar to it, I learned that while it is a good switch-in to Calyrex Shadow Rider, you don't really do too much back. If they burn you, Earthquake is like a 5-hit KO. And even if they don't, and they just have like a tiny bit of HP investment, with no attack investment, Earthquake is barely a 2-hit KO. So it becomes a little bit tricky of a situation, especially if they like Nasty Plot into Draining Kiss. Then they just outlive you. I opted to go with Covert Cloak on here instead of Citrus Berry, just to have some sort of a Garganical check, just because I thought Garg was also a really good Hooh counter. While we do have Ogerpon and Urshifu, I just thought that having a Mon that could very easily switch into Salt Cure and not get affected by it while being able to do something, getting up Stealth Rocks, Whirlwinding it out in case it's like Iron Defense or something like that, and like weakening it for the future battle looked to be a little bit better. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, Citrus Berry wouldn't have been bad. I forgot I didn't have a Citrus Berry user on this team. Up next, we have Choice Scarf for Urshifu, because like I said earlier, I think this meta at the moment is very hyper offensive. So I thought Choice Scarf for Urshifu is kind of the only Urshifu you could bring. I don't think like Focus Sash is good as well, but I don't think like Banded necessarily works with like every single restricted being damn near faster than you, if not close to being faster than you. We are running Jolly. Normally you would run Adamant, but because of the Regulation G restricted legendaries, a lot of them are around base 90 or base 95 speed, and you kind of got to be faster than them. A lot of them run Dragon Dance, a lot of them run Scarf, a lot of them can boost their speed. You got to be faster than them if you're trying to revenge them, you know what I'm saying? So like in a hyper offensive meta, Jolly Max Speed or Urshifu is here and ready to click Terra Dark Wicked Blow. Up next, we have Booster Energy Iron Moth with the Sludge Wave, Dazzling Gleam, Psychics, and T-Spikes. Now, this is a very, very specific kind of thing. As you can see, we're not running a fire move. Very bad. I understand. I get it. Not running a fire move on your Iron Moth. How dare you? But Sludge Wave is necessary to knock out every single Ogerpon besides the rock one. Dazzling Gleam is there to hit the plethora of dragon types that are running around, as well as benefit from our Terra Fairy. We do win the exchange against Miraidon, so long as they're not a boosting item on their set, so they're not Choice Specs, not Life Orb, not Magnet, or anything like that. We have enough Spadef and HPVs to guarantee never die to any one Electro Drift or Draco Meteor, so long as they're not Modest or Magnet or Dragon Fang or like whatever, you know, or Wise Glasses, I guess they could be as well. And then we have Psychic there to 2-hit KO Glamora so that they don't get up T-Spikes in our face. And then we have T-Spikes of our own, because like I said, I think at first I was contemplating like running like a T-Spikes with like dual Regenerator Core and just like switch, chip them down till everything's in range of Ho-Oh type of thing. But then I opted to go more hyper offensive, but then still kept the T-Spikes variation on there just in case. Regardless, this is the team we are going to be taking to try and find some ranked battles here in Regulation G. If you guys want to use the team for yourself, the team ID is in the right-hand corner, XN7MS1. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team, as well as any other new Pokemon you guys might want to see us use in the future. But with that being said, guys, I hope you all liked the video. I hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battles. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so here we are with the first battle. And I was low-key thinking when I was making this Ho-Oh team, I was looking at the Arceus version of Dialga and Palkia, and I was like, man, I kind of want to like make teams with these Pokemon, but it's like, I feel like just having an item on your Dialga or Palkia is just always better. Let's see if I get proven wrong today. What the fuck's gonna happen here? I don't know. Primarina kind of goes in. I'm gonna lead off a Ho-Oh because I feel like that's just good. I do like getting up rocks, but I also like getting up T-Spikes. But I don't think I want to lead off with it. But at the same time, what else am I doing with it? I feel like Ho-Oh just has like a good lead against everything. Like I can hit everything is kind of my goal. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Unless they lead Dialga, then I'll be like, what are they going to do? I think I'm going to bring Iron Moth because it looks really good. And then last, Mon Urshifu makes sense. Yeah, I think that's just, it just makes sense. Last Mon Urshifu, let's go. I'm hoping I can use Ho-Oh. Basically what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to knock out a Pokemon in the first couple of turns, and then be able to switch into my Iron Moth on whatever comes in next. I'm hoping I can get up T-Spikes before the Cerulege comes out. That's like really, or the Cerulege or the Chien-Pao. Well, before either of those come out. They do lead off with the Prim as predicated. This is why we let off with Terra Blast Ho-Oh. Is what I wanted to do. I guess Iron Moth wouldn't have been a bad lead here either. We'll see what happens. This does make me a little weak to Blood Moon. And by a little weak, I mean a lot weak. But they're most often Terra Normal. So let's just see what happens here. I'm just going to Terra Blast. Let's see what they want to do. I assume they're just going to stay in as a Primarina and not do anything fancy. They could Protect on some weird shit, but I don't know about that one. Anyways, I'm curious to see how much we do. I have no idea. I didn't look at this calc at all. I'm looking at it right now as we're looking it up. Okay, if it's Assault Vest, they just die. Okay, they are at least max HP. Energy Ball? Huh? Why was that the play? Huh? Who are they predicting? Ogerpon, I guess? Moonblast is always the play then. That's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna Sacred Fire now because I feel like it kills. Wait, that's not true at all. Hold on. Max HP. Oh, they had to be max HP, max Fizz Def, it looks like. Well, not max, but... Anyways, yeah, Sacred Fire should kill. I'm just gonna go for it. I feel like it's free. In case they want to go out into Blood Moon. Nope, they're gonna stay in. Hopefully this kills them. Okay, I was about to say, if that didn't kill them, I was gonna cry just a little bit. So yeah, step 1 complete. We knocked out a Pokemon in the first couple of turns. So hopefully they go out into somebody that'll enable us to switch. Although if it's Blood Moon or Ursaluna, I probably just have to hit them. It is this Pokemon. Okay. I don't know what this guy wants to do. I'm Assault Vest, so I'm just gonna stay in. And, I don't think we saw Air Balloon. Oh, wait, no, they have to be the what's-it-called thing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna Earthquake. We're faster, which is amazing. We had to 2 a KO. Let's go. They Earth Power. Okay. That did little damage. So, I can't really go into Iron Moth as much as I want to. But I really want to. But I feel like it'd be a bit of a throw. But maybe... I really, really want to save... I guess if it's like Shenpao in the back, then it's clutch to still have this Pokemon, but I could always just U-turn into Sack into... I could go harder Urshifu, I guess. Okay, I'll go harder Urshifu. If they click Draco here for no reason, then whatever. Then whatever, dude. Good play. You know what I mean? What can I say? They're gonna Terra, though. Alright. This might be sacking my win condition, just because I wanted to get every kill with Ho-Oh, but I'm a little greedy. They're Terra flying. Interesting. So now we kill them. Now we kill them. They go for the random Draco, because of course they do. See, I could have got in Iron Moth, man. I could have got it in. Alright, well, I guess we'll get up a T-Spike just in the off chance that something crazy happens. We can kind of afford to now. So this is okay. If they do have Cyberlich in the back and they go hard into it, that actually does kind of suck, but hopefully they'll just stay in like T-Wave or something. Of course they just go for the random Draco. Literally could have went Iron Moth. I'm such a silly guy. But I think Ho-Oh clutches as soon as I get this T-Spike up. Nice. And then they have Earth Power. It probably doesn't kill us anymore at -2. Nice. I don't think Sludge Wave is going to kill them either, but that's fine. We just need to get a little bit of chip. Tiny bit of chip. There is a world where it's Blood Moon Ursaluna as the last Pokemon, and I'm fucked. But I am Assault Vest. And a Ho-Oh, so maybe. Maybe we're not. I feel like if they had it, though, they would have went out into it sooner. You know what I mean? Before they went Dialga. Or whatever this Pokemon's called. It's like Ancient Dialga or some shit. I'm just gonna Terra Blast. Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious who the last Mon is. I'm hoping it's Cyberledge or Chien-Pao. I think Cyberledge or Chien-Pao, and I'm fine. Cyberledge or Chien-Pao, and we're so good. But if it's Blood Moon, we might be cooked. Meowscarada, I think we'd be okay too. Show me Chien-Pao. Meowscarada, okay. We're definitely going for a Sacred Fire, even though it could kill us. Hold on. Meowscarade. Let's give it a Choice Band. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt, and it's got a Choice Band. Big Flower Trick actually might kill me if it's Choice Band. Triple Axle actually does more. I'm just wondering if I should go for the Sacred Fire and risk it. I think I will. Because I feel like... No, if Brave Bird kills me, I think they die first and I win. But I'm not sure. Anyways, they U-turn. Okay, we're good. We're good as long as we land here. Let's go, Ho-Oh! Hell yeah! Ho-Oh getting every kill. You love to see it. Yeah, I was like I said, man, I was very curious to see what the tall Dialga is gonna do, and just like I figured, didn't really do that much. But it does get good coverage. Earth Power, Flash Cannon, Draco, whatever the other move it had. Like, it's pretty good coverage. I just feel like it's like not that different from regular Dialga, so you may as well just use Dialga because you can actually use an item. Oh man, bro, it's like these guys are chilling in my team builder. I also had like an Eternatus team that I was thinking about using. I was like, should I go like Omega Toxic and just bring like a bunch of like thick Pokemon with Eternatus and then like try and Cosmic Power endgame? Or should I just go Choice Specs and not give a fuck? I thought about going Choice Specs more than the other one. Regardless, what's going to happen here, folks? I don't know. I don't know. T-Spikes look irrelevant. Just a little bit. I don't have Swords Dance on my Ogerpon anymore, which is very unfortunate, because leading off of that into Gliscor would be very, very clutch. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I want to bring her Shifu, Ho-Oh for sure. And then, I mean, I guess Ogerpon at least forces the Gliscor to switch or Terra, which does get me somewhere. It does get me somewhere. Let's see what happens. This league kind of sucks if it's like Scarf, Espeon, or just leading off with Eternatus, because I don't see how I kill Eternatus immediately. But I guess I would U-turn into Ho-Oh and hope for the best. I would hope that I don't get 2 KO by Dynamax Cannon. But I don't know. I definitely don't get 2 KO by Sludge Wave, right? Like, that's something that should be a fact. Eternatus. Let's give it a Choice Scarf. But yeah, let's see. This is why I would run Specs. Oh yeah, okay. So never mind. Scarf or Specs, neither 2 KOs me. Okay, that's perfect. That's good to know. And they did lead off with the Gliscor. They can't protect, which is why I did this. I kind of want to Terra immediately and just get off some big-ass damage. Because if they do end up protecting here, this is really good for me. I don't think I need Terra on anyone else. Maybe it would be good on Ogerpon or Ho-Oh. It would be good on Ho-Oh just to dodge the guy, the Walking Wake, but I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna just get some big ass damage. I didn't want them to be able to protect for free. If they just stay in, this is perfect. I don't know how much we're gonna do, but I feel like we should 2 a KO. What's this Pokemon's name? Gliscor? This is gonna decide whether or not I should have been banded, because I was thinking about going Choice Band. Yeah, if they're max Fizdef, we might not 2 a KO. Okay, they don't protect. They're smart. Maybe they U-turn. That'd be great. Okay, that's not Fizdef. Let's go, baby. Dual Wing Beat. Not in my house. Okay, so they might be offensive, actually. They might be offensive Gliscor. It looks like they are. Wow, I wonder what... Maybe they're Scarf? Yeah, I don't know what they would be. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, looks like Terrestrializing and Click and Wick and Blow was the play, because they don't have a switch in. Everybody dying to this. And if this was your Scarfer, I outpace you and everything, so it's all good. I think whatever comes in, I just stay in and click a button again. Because if they were in fact Scarf, now I am revealing my Scarf. So I'm going to play as if they are aware that I'm Choice Scarf. Regardless, if they go Booster Flutter, then nothing matters. Then nothing meant anything. But they might be fearing the Sucker Punch, so who knows. They go out into Walking Wake. Are you... Oh, you Booster Speed. Okay. Booster Speed. I think I am going to switch into Ogerpon. Yeah. Because I always have Sucker Punch in the back. I assume they have 4 attacking moves. I don't think they'd have Agility on that set. And I don't think he gets Calm Mind. He should get Calm Mind, though, low-key, right? Because of what's it called? Anyways, Play Rough is very free here. Gonna click it. Don't see a reason not to. They Dragon Pulse. Perfect. That did a lot of damage. Can I land? Oh, we're so good at the game. Their attack fell. That means nothing. Do I just... Huh. How much did that do? That did like 80. 82? Is that the math? Yeah, that's the math. Man, I wish I had Quick Attack. I'm going to U-turn. Okay. I feel like Ho-Oh should live. I could always go, what's it called, and Sucker Punch, but I feel like Ho-Oh should just live. This is why I'm kind of regretting using my Terra, but it also saved me. Like, the Gliscor would still be alive. So they're not Specs. That's guaranteed, not Specs. Guaranteed not Specs. Yeah, Hydro Steam should do nothing. Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what could they have in the back? Because I think I'm just going to Earthquake. Just in case they go, like, hard Eternatus. But if they do that, that's perfectly fine. Like, I think Scarf or Urshifu looks really good if they do that. So yeah, I'm just going to do this. Nope, that is Hydro Steam. Okay. What's the Blast Pokemon? Whatever it is, we just got to get it in range of Urshifu. It's definitely Eternatus. It's gotta be. But like, what type would they be? Because when I was thinking about it, I was all like, bro, I feel like poison is just the best typing to keep on it. But then I thought about steel, I thought about fire. So I think all signs are pointing to earthquake. I just don't even know. It's like, this doesn't, I mean, this will 2 KO if they're offensive. They could have Meteor Beam, holy shit. I mean, I think that's that if they have Meteor Beam. What did we even lose to? I guess the Hydro Steamer. They have Dynamax Cannon, we tank these. Oh my god, that did 0. That did 0. Oh my god. Okay, so they are bulky. Okay, they're very bulky. That did 0. That did literally nothing. Oh, they did have Meteor Beam. Why did they not? What the fuck? Okay, I'm hoping Urshifu can kill now then. Because that did like 50%. Okay, or they miss. Them missing would be huge. Nope. Okay. I always miss. No one ever misses against me. I should knock it out with Wicked Blow. Keyword is should. Unless they Terra Fairy. Or Dark. Like, they'd have to Terra into a resist, essentially. And I don't think they've Terra'd yet. So they definitely can. Let's see it happen. That was pretty cool. So they were Meteor Beam. I don't know why they didn't go for it immediately. It looks like they are going to be Terra Fairy. And I probably just lose here. Let's find out. If it's not a resist, it's Fairy. God damn it, man. Yeah, I needed one more hit off. That was pretty cool, though. I also thought about Meteor Beam Eternatus. That was a pretty cool team. I'm not going to lie. If they recover here, they're silly. Don't recover here. Just kill me. Oh my god, it's a crit. Okay, perfect. Yeah, man, that Dynamax Cannon did 0, bro. That gave me all the confidence in the world. If I would have switched... Yeah, if I would have went hard Urshifu on that turn, on the Meteor Beam turn, I actually would have won. That's so unfortunate. Well, that depends. They could have, if they had recovered, then they probably win the exchange. Because then they just eventually just get the Meteor Beam. Because they'll Terra Fairy, not be weak to Earthquake anymore. That was a good one, though. All right, let's try and win our third battle. See how that one goes. Ooh, all right. It looks like we've got a, what's it called? A, Miraidon Electric Terrain team. I was like, what the hell am I trying to think of? Regardless, Ho-Oh looks amazing here, as per usual. What do we want to do? We want to lead off with Iron Moth in this one, I think. We could actually either get big damage off on the Miraidon or just get up our T-Spike in front of everything else. Honestly, probably would only get up T-Spike in front of like Mimikyu or something. But I would also like to break into the skies. Iron Jugulus does carry Earth Power. Shout out to yesterday's video. What else? What else? Definitely bringing Ho-Oh because it looks amazing here. And then either Tinglu or Fluttermane. I feel like Tinglu is very telegraphed. Like they should know Tinglu's showing up. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It's still pretty good. And then Urshifu outside of terrain looks really, really good. But I'm thinking it's gotta be either Flutter or Tinglu. And I think I'm gonna go with Tinglu. Best case scenario, we can like get up our T-Spike and then still save our Iron Moth to do something later, because of they got terrain. So like it's even if we use our booster like early on, like they have potential terrain. Anyways, we're EV to never die to unboosted Draco or Electro Drift. If it's boosted by an item like Magnet or E-Belt or something, not E-Belt, but Magnet or Dragon Fang or whatever, then it could be a problem. What does this Pokemon want to do? I don't know. I am going to hope and pray that, what are they going to do? Do I just Sludge Wave? I'm just going to Sludge Wave. I don't know what's going to happen here. I'll get a T-Spike after. Okay, they withdraw. That's perfect. We're going to get some damage off on something. Bundle. You're dead. You're not booster energy. You're dead. Unless you're Scarred. That'd be crazy. What the fuck is this? Citrus Berry? Okay, I mean, you're dead. I'm just gonna Sludge Wave again. Okay. I don't understand what's going on now. So they brought lead Mimikyu that hard switched in a bundle. It's gotta be Miraidon as your last. So then I guess I get to I guess I'll get up a T-Spike for Mimikins. Not that I need it, but I'll get it up. Oh, no, it's this poke. No, never mind. I have to stay in. Or I can't get up T-Spike. I gotta hit this. I think. I'm just gonna hit it. I don't know, man. Sucker Punch shouldn't kill me. Nice. I'm about to say, we have a little bit of HP and defense investment. That didn't even break it down to Sash. I'm appalled. I'm gonna try and get up T-Spike now, if they're locked in. We're oh yeah, we're faster. Wait, they didn't Sucker Punch. Wait, what the fuck? It's like they knew. Okay, whatever. We got a T-Spike out for Mimikins. Not that we needed it. And then I think Ho-Oh just wins, like, without even trying. Like, I don't think there's anything that they could do here. I'm pretty sure Ho-Oh just, like, wins. I'll disrespectfully Terra Blast them, since they did it to me. I don't think they'd be Terra Ghost. And I don't think I die to any, like, Terra Dark move. Maybe if they're Terra Electric. But they're not. They're crashing. Oh my god, please. Oh, thank god, Ho-Oh. I'm about to say, bro, if that flinches me, we genuinely could lose the game. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, so now the thing is weakened. I guess I just... What do I do here? Because I'm actually worried about them Swords Dancing. And then, like, Ting Lu being the only thing left. I think what I actually am going to do is I'm going to switch out into Ting Lu and then his Spam Earthquake. Because I feel like breaking its disguise as Ho-Oh and potentially dying is a bad idea. But then also, if they're just, like, Jolly SD and they can get the plus, like, 6 right now, I think. And maybe plus 4. Maybe not plus 6. Probably definitely plus 4. They actually raw play rough on some crazy shit. And got a crit. They got, wow, okay, and their life orb. So they got 100% Omega bailed. Good job, honestly. Like, I ain't even mad. Yeah, they actually win the game now with Poison Mimikyu, I'm pretty sure. Because of that play. What a good play. I guess I could have switched out into Ho-Oh again. Yeah, this is crazy. I think they win now. I think they might win. They're plays to play rough, so maybe their only move is Shadow Sneak. Anyways, we're going to Earthquake here. Hopefully I'm faster. Please let me be faster. I'm faster. Oh, okay, we're good. We might win. We should be fine. We should be fine. This and a Brave Bird should do the job. Because, especially since they're play rough, yeah, we're good. Alright. Oh, man, that was worried. I was actually low-key worried. I'm not going to lie. I'm about to lose to Last Mon Mimikins. If they had Swords Dance, that was definitely their play. We'll Terra one last time. I'm not sure about how the interaction works. I know usually if you use a move and your opponent faints first and then you faint, if like the recoil kills you. I don't think I'm in range of Brave Bird recoil killing me anyways. But in the event that like a crit Shadow Sneak into Brave Bird recoil does kill me and that mechanic is also not what I think it is, then this was the better play. But yeah. I'm pretty sure like Brave Bird and like Head Smash and moves like those, if you get the KO as you also take recoil damage, you win the game. But moves like Explosion and shit, I think they would win the game. Although on Showdown, I think it works a little bit differently. So that's why I was like, I don't know. Anyways, GG's to Mr. T. I just realized the name. What a cool team, also. They didn't bring their Uber. Now, I just realized they did not bring their Uber. Crazy. Well, yeah, man, that's going to be it from us, guys. Ho-Oh is real. I actually really like it. I think Terra Electric or Terra Ground, or I think we ran into Terra Steel once. But yeah, I think Terra Electric and Ground are easily the better ones. I could see like a Scarf Ho-Oh with Terra Fire, Sacred Fire, which in the sun or something like that could be crazy. But there's a lot. I think there's a lot better, or a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. Not like better Pokemon in terms of like better Pokemon, but there's a lot better recipients of the Choice Scarf rather than Ho-Oh. Regardless, that's going to be it from us today, guys. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team, as well as any other new Pokemon you guys might want to see us use in the future. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Peace.